Good evening students. Today we will discuss on inverse variation problem. So in previous video we have seen direct variation. Direct variation means when the one quantity increasing then another quantity also increasing. That situation is called direct variation. Cost of 5 books is rupees 100. What will be the cost of 7 books? So in this situation you can see if the number of books increasing, the price of the cost of the books will also cost of the book will also increase. So that is direct variation. Now you think over and in worksheet 1 all questions you have solved by direct variation situation. I am taking one example already I have solved. Think over this situation. Number of students are 10. If any task is there, this is solution number 2 question you can see from book. If the number of students 10 are there, they are finishing the job in 3 days. If the number of students 10, they are finishing the job, the work in 3 days. But if they have been asked to complete the work in 2 days, so you think that they required more number of students or less. So if the number of days reduced, so number of students will be more so that they can finish early. So this situation is inverse variation. So first you have to understand the situation whether it is the direct variation or inverse. So this is the inverse variation situation. Now in second part you come how to solve the inverse variation question. Up till here format will be same. First of all we will write let the number of students required is equal to x, which is not given, that we will write x. The same thing we have taken in direct variation situation also. So here same. Now the given things we will write in the box. Here also same. Here we will write this is inverse variation. Now the difference is in direct variation we have solved cross multiplication, but in inverse variation we will solve it not by cross multiplication, we will solve it by up and down. Means these two will be multiplied is equal to these two. Once again you see in direct variation we have multiplied cross multiplication and we have written equal. Here we will write equal, but instead of cross multiplication we will multiply up and down, not cross, up and down. You see what I have done, x into 2 and here 10 into 3. Like this type we will multiply and x term we will write first so that it will be easy to solve. So x is 15 coming after solution. So these two I have multiplied, these two here I have written, and I am solving for x. Answer is 15. So 15 days. One more next question you see, question number 3. Here when the speed of motorcycle or motorbike is 40 km per hour, the time is 4.5 hours. When the speed is increased 45 km, instead of 40 increased 45 km per hour, time, what you think about time? So time required will be less. Means if your speed is more, you will require less time to cover the same distance. So this situation is also inverse variation. Same thing here we will write let the required time is x. What is the unit? Hours. So unit is also important. In which unit you are getting answer, that we will write. So speed in kilometer per hour and time in hours. We are comparing two things, speed and time, with their units. So speed in kilometer per hour and time in hours. So when it is 40 km per hour, time required is 4.5. This is 4.5 hours. When the speed is 45 km per hour, we have to find the time. So once again you see here we will multiply up and down. Instead of cross we will multiply up and down. So 45 into x here is equal to 40 into 4.5. Once again I am telling this solution steps you see from here in book, it is given different way. So you don't see the book, otherwise you will confuse. You follow this pattern. So we will multiply up and down. This is equal to this 2. So x is equal to, after solution of this, 4 hours. Timing is in hours. So this is the answer of this question. And your work is, homework is question number 2 to 8. What is your homework? You can solve question number 2 to 8.